What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. Man, I can't believe it's Halloween. I forgot to get Halloween candy for the kiddies, so I'm out doing that and running some errands. Got to get the oil changed in the truck because going back and forth down the country, 3,000 miles comes real quick, and I ain't trying to buy another truck anytime soon, so got to get that changed as well today. We sit here today, Monday, with tomorrow being November 1st, the beginning of the the end of the trade deadline at 4 o'clock, and things seem to be heating up, or the Cowboys are sending out messages to other teams that they are in fact open for business. And this is something that is not typical for the Cowboys at all, because we had Jerry Jones last night saying that we feel that we got a championship team here and things, and if the right deal came along that helps us, we would definitely pull the trigger. And Stephen Jones on 105 The Fan today, Stephen Jones Day is really Monday. Jerry Jones' big day is Tuesday. So yeah, Stephen trying to jump Jerry and got the Monday slots. But Stephen Jones kind of reiterated that same thing and says, we're taking phone calls and stuff, and if we find the right situation that makes us better, that we definitely would do something. So the funny thing is this, and I'm working on it. I've got a bad headache today, but I'm going to finish it up later on. When I watched Get Up this morning, listening to Dan Orlovsky, Dan Orlovsky is talking about 12 personnel, the different package groups, something I've been talking about ad nauseum for quite a while. West Coast football, he's known for run the damn ball. I'm known for 12 personnel. That's my mantra. We all know I'm always talking about 12 personnel. And so as I was going through and getting some clips and stuff from that, I went back through my own stuff and, looking at my videos, because I wanted to see when I started really talking about it. And there's like 37 videos on 12 personnel that I've done. But I had one from when I was out at Oxnard, and like I said, I'm getting all the clips together and cutting it up. When I was in Oxnard at training camp this year, and I was talking about it, 12 personnel, how that will save the offensive line. And this video is not about 12 personnel right now. This video is actually about the wide receiver situation, because at that point I had was listening to a clip from Get Up where, of course, we're all talking about the wide receiving situation, Amari Cooper being gone and so on, that Michael Gallup was still injured, not knowing when he's going to come back and so on, and all the same issues that we've had going into the season. And see, this is the thing that drives you crazy is, and maybe this is like myself growing up, my problem in school was I never got myself ahead. I always waited till the last minute to study or the last minute to do a report, and then you're hurried at the end, and sometimes when you do, you're not really getting things polished the way they should be. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting things really done the right way because you're trying to do everything at the last minute. And that's where the Cowboys seem to be, of course, right now. This is not a problem that everybody didn't foresee at wide receiver and getting guys that will help our team. We've known about this from the time they got rid of Amari Cooper and let Cedric Wilson go. But here it is, we're 8 games into the season, and now all of a sudden, you're telling me now with the Joneses that the light bulb came on, and now all of a sudden we realize we need a wide receiver? Come on, guys. You've had this problem all along, and you should have done something about it before. So yeah, they're just like me. They're waiting to the last minute to do their homework and to get the assignment done. We'll see if anything happens, but basically they've got 26 hours and 20 minutes to go if they're going to make a trade with somebody. And it doesn't take long to make a trade. It's real quick. It can be basically verbal over the phone. and done. The other thing we have to look at too is yesterday's our Achilles heel was truly exposed on the defense. If we're with the lead, we're golden. Our defense is perfectly suited to be playing with the lead. But if we are in a ground and pound type of a game like we were against the 49ers, and here's where you have to start looking and coaching towards the playoffs now and what you're going to face. You got to look at the teams that are right now top teams in the NFL. It's not the passing game that, the Aaron Rodgers and the Tom Brady's and things. Right now, it's those teams that can run the football. And you have to be worried about what you saw yesterday with San Francisco. Debo was incredible last year. But now you've got a Swiss Army knife in Christian McCaffrey. If Christian McCaffrey stays healthy, oh, God. Christian McCaffrey stays healthy. That team can be scary because they're not that passing team. They never have been with Jimmy Garoppolo. But seeing Christian McCaffrey get a touchdown passing, receiving, and running the football, knowing that stopping the run is our issue, that's not good. We saw the Bears rush, be it the Bears are the number one rushing team in the NFL, but to see them rush for 250 yards, that's a lot of yards. I don't care if it was a blowout for us or not. Still a lot of yards to be given up on the ground. And knowing that the Eagles are another run-heavy team, and, well, quite frankly, so are the Giants, we've got to do better with that situation. Now, we got Hankins, of course, last week. So people are like, where's Hankins? Where's Hankins? Understand, it's not fantasy football. It's not fantasy football where you just take a guy and you get him off your roster this week and you put him in this week over here, and the numbers are going to translate immediately from that one team to the other. Man, broken out car on the road. It takes time for them to get up to speed and to understand what you are doing. So you have to be ready to understand that it'll take a couple of weeks for a guy to be healthy. It'll take a couple of weeks for a guy to learn the playbook. It'll take a couple of weeks for that guy to understand the philosophy coming from another place. And maybe Hankins, who was right now graded before he came with us, the best run stopper on our roster other than Tristan Hill, maybe that guy he'll be that guy. But we're just going to have to wait and find out if he is or isn't. So there's that. And we'll see if they make any other moves anyplace else. As always, I appreciate you guys totally. And I'll see you soon.